Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. The stands here, the curva, as the locals call them, make for quite an impressive sight, all in support of the grand old lady of the Italian game. And already we're underway here. Ramsey drives it forward. There really wasn't very much in that, not far away from being a telling final ball.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Messi. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. And Titi. And here's Griezmann. Oh, real danger, tries a shot, and he's done it!
What a start, and what a contribution from the main man. I had a feeling he might do something, given his reputation, but to do it like that, absolutely brilliant. I wasn't expecting that.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
Juventus trail at this early stage. How will they respond? Done very well to intervene. And it's played forward. And it's Messi. Good idea, just poorly executed. Shoots! He scores! And already they're looking to run away with it. With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
Suarez is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
That is as far as they're going to go. Forward it goes. Messi. And here's Suarez. Griezmann. Oh, he's in! Offside that time. Hoists it forward. He's played him through. He gets past his man. Luis Suarez has a pop! Could fall kindly. Danger of disappearing out of sight. Szczesny did well the first time, nothing he could do about the follow-up.
Well, for me, that's just pure predatory brilliance. It's not so much the finish, but the way he read the situation when nobody else was even alert to it. It's fantastic.
Three without reply. This is becoming a stroll.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Kadira. And it's Dybala. Get that clear. And that's been won straight back. Ramsey. Now it's Griezmann. And the counter is on. He's got through. Now it's Luis Suarez. Luis Suarez.
Vidal!
It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Gets wrestled off the ball. Griezmann. Speculative strike. A real chance and a real let-off.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Well, they could break here, and it's Vidal. Kadira. Dybala. He's picked him out. Now it's Higuain. That's offside. Yes, it is. Cristiano Ronaldo. Vidal. And it's Griezmann. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Kadira. Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldo spreads it towards the left. Ramsey. Good take and the finish! That's it for the first half. A breathless ending. Well, there's plenty that can be said about the last 45 minutes, but one thing that cannot be said is that it's null. One-sided, yes, but packed with excitement.
Peter, do I really need to say anything, or can I simply refer you to the scoreline?
Barcelona, 3 goals to the good after a really excellent first half that's been intriguing to watch. Plenty of highlights to show you during the break. And the game has already resumed here. And here's Suarez.
That's just very well played. He can hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Ronaldo is flagged offside. And Titi. It's got through to him. He's there to receive it. He's gone for it! He scored!
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. And it's Griezmann. And here's Suarez. Matuidi. Matuidi goes looking. Piqué plays it forward. Juventus are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
Messi. Matuidi with the foul. Matuidi. Kadira. He's got options out wide. Higuain. Plenty waiting in the middle. Matuidi. And here's Higuain. Luis Suarez. Well positioned to make that interception. Higuain gets on the end of it. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. De Ligt. Well, that is asking for trouble. And Messi! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Messi really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Matuidi. Kadira. Just brushed off the ball there. Suarez with a definite foul there. Ramsey. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Kadira. And it's Dybala. Dashing forward at pace. Luis Suarez. Oh, the ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Cuts it out. Vidal tries to get it forward quickly. Messi. Szczesny can claim that. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Kadira. Now it's Higuain. Vidal gets into the right position to intercept. And here's Matuidi. Now it's Higuain. He's in, and the shot! Hoists it forward. Kadira does well there, alert. Right through the middle. Chance, shot at goal! It's loose. Forward it goes. Decent looking ball. He's made sure that that won't get through. Longley. Messi. Now it's Griezmann. Belts one. Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Messi is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Oh, shooting chance! Ronaldo has created one goal already. And that is that. So they have their win, they had all the answers to whatever the opposition threw at them, and the result followed inevitably. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Yeah, they had a game plan which was about hammering away in central positions, and it paid off. For me, they were persistent and ruthless.
Thanks to Jim along. Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. Has a goal! And he's there to make a great save.
Higuain sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Ter Stegen catches it safely. Needed a better pass there. And here's Suarez. Now it's Griezmann. Griezmann turns and goes back. It's Rakitic! He's done very well to get to that.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Douglas Costa drives it forward. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Gets the better of his man. He's one up, has a hit! He scored!
Well, if that was their intention pre-match, let me tell you, it's worked out very nicely. I think for the skipper to chip in with a goal too is a bonus. But this game has already taken on a real attacking edge, and long may that continue.
That really is quite fabulous. All shot at goal! Oh, the ball's come loose. Ramsey. Barcelona are already trailing here early on. They cannot afford to let... Here's Cristiano Ronaldo! And it's Griezmann. Luis Suarez. Messi. Quadrado with a fine tackle. And the finish! He scores! Barcelona are back in business. Szczesny reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
Well, as they say, Peter, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate. And we've just witnessed a player who was rewarded for his willingness to take a risk. As cunning as it comes.
Barcelona grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, there's
Juventus have a free kick. De Ligt. Hoists it forward. Douglas Costa. Vidal. And it's played forward. And it's Rakitic. And he's made sure that that won't get through. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Longley. And here's Suarez.
Suarez really just wasn't quick enough then. Well, his thinking certainly wasn't. Didn't make use of what I felt were some very good options.
It's Cristiano Ronaldo! PK. Rakitic. Luis Suarez. He's through. Has a pop! Goal! Barcelona! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, that's the currency he deals in, and he's come good yet again. Never the one to let you down in these situations.
Rakitic plays it forward. This is promising. And it's Vidal. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Douglas Costa. Ramsey floats one over. And through to the goalkeeper. Vidal. Messi. And they've been caught out here. No, that's not the ball he wanted. And here's Messi. Messi! Another big chance that gets away.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Douglas Costa. Longley gets it back. And the ball's come loose, and the chase is on. And it's Pjanic. Christian hits one! It's in! Deep into first half stoppage time, a crucial goal!
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
There's the whistle for half-time. Barcelona come out of a half that has been quite extraordinary on many counts. High scoring, truly exciting. Neither side able to hold a lead.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
Quite a half. More of the same, please. Score at the interval, 2-2. And the game has already resumed here. Great challenge, time to perfection. Douglas Costa. Higuain.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Now it's Messi, and it's Griezmann. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Oh, good interception. Vidal. Juventus are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
It's a brilliant interception. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. PK. Rakitic. And it's Luis Suarez. Goes for goal! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Suarez is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Douglas Costa. Cuadrado. Ramsey has brushed off the ball there. Well, they could break here. He's played him through. Now it's Luis Suarez. And the flag. Suarez has a go! Goal! Barcelona! Into the lead once more. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
Barcelona take the lead.
Surprise, surprise. He just keeps on delivering, and listen, we all expect that.
He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted, and
he's gone for it! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Changes here from both sides, in fact. And that's been levered clear. And here's Rakitic. Rakitic. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. Matuidi did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. And here's Messi. Ramsey. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Piqué. Fires from distance. Gave it a go, but off target.
Rakitic certainly caught it well enough, but that was never really going to trouble the keeper.
And here's Matuidi. It's come through. Oh, that's a fine challenge.
Juventus are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
Pjanic cuts it out.
There's a real appetite from them.
Whistle's gone, that's foul. Szczesny sends that a long way. He's had a look. Oh, it's Higuain.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Juventus are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
Griezmann. Dembele.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
Rakitic. And here's Griezmann. And Messi! Really well taken goal. And there's the goal they've been looking for.
Barcelona are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable. The irresistible force today.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Yeah, looks very much...
Ramsey! And with that, the final whistle. What a match, what a comeback. That is how to respond to adversity. Truly deserving winners. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Barcelona were very impressive here, Peter. The backbone of this team is so strong, and it proved to be the decisive area.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. There are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. But truly, this is a remarkable stadium, the Allianz Arena, a symbol of cutting-edge technology and architectural perfection. And as you can see, we've already started here. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Look, he's offering an apology to his teammate, who's clearly miffed at not being picked out despite making what looked like the right run.
Big chance! Oh, shame, that was nicely worked.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
And here's Suarez. He certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Vidal. Oh, sweet feet. Now it's Griezmann. Chance to shoot. He's gone for it. Ramsey. He's played him through. Tried to play it through.
Yeah, I mean, I think he did well to spot the run. He just didn't get enough behind it. It happens.
Chance! Goal! Juventus!
Well, that defence just wasn't expecting their midfield to mess up then, so when they did, they were caught completely cold by such a swift breakaway and such a well-worked finish too.
Juventus get themselves into the lead.
He's just gone and reminded us yet again of what a threat he carries.
And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. He could be in here. Lewis has a pop! Really well taken goal.
Well, it certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely crucial.
A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
I just thought he knew exactly what he was doing by feigning to move one way and then readjusting back. Controlled trickery.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, they just...
Luis Suarez! Ball's loose, and he's after it. Oh, real danger here. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo, and he's surging through. Oh, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. It's Vidal, and here's Suarez. Bonucci. Oh, that is a goes for goal! Oh, the ball's come loose. Messi. Chance. Messi hits it! Goal! Barcelona! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Well, how's that for a class finish? So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Surprise, surprise. He just keeps on delivering, and listen, we all expect that.
Cristiano.
Vidal is fouled. Rakitic. Ramsey. Barcelona are in control here on the brink of half-time. Cuadrado. Matuidi. Rakitic brings the ball forward. He's picked him out. Ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Pjanic. Matuidi, and it's played forward. Cristiano Ronaldo, and it's Griezmann. Griezmann, he's there to his, and the finish! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Cleared away. It's a loose ball. There's the whistle for half-time. Barcelona come roaring back in quite some style. We've got a very different game now. So there was the first half.
Oh, what a half. It's been pulsating and totally absorbing. We're actually headed for a potential classic if this carries on. This is insanely good.
Barcelona leading by 1 in a finely poised game. It is intriguing to watch and can easily go either way. And the game has already resumed here. And it's Vidal. Now it's Griezmann. He's found his man. Matuidi goes looking. Cristiano Ronaldo. Dybala. Chiellini. Bonucci. Chiellini. Dybala. And it's Ramsey. Rakitic battles to win it back. And the counter is on. Titi. Vidal. And here's Suarez. Suarez gets it out to the wing. Juventus are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
It's got through and... Barcelona get it back again. Now surely! Luis Suarez, he's had a shot! And for a moment, time stood still.
Well, the work rate to win the ball back was fantastic, and it set up the opportunity. That's great effort.
Well played, he saw that coming. Rakitic. And it's Griezmann. Luis Suarez. Dybala. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Vidal. Just brushed off the ball there. Forward it goes. Ronaldo. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, taken with style. It's level again. What a match we have.
Well, those two have a lovely understanding, and they executed the 1-2 impeccably to set up the goal.
This is quite... He's had a goal! Goal! Barcelona! And they get themselves in front! Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
Barcelona go into the lead. Higuain. That is very well defended. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. Rakitic. And here's Griezmann. Messi gets it, and now what? Crunching tackle.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
And it's Messi. Oh, what a ball! Messi! He should have put that one away.
Yeah, he knew only too well that to concede then would have been tough to recover from. That could prove a big moment in this game.
Vidal, Messi, and here's Suarez, and here's Griezmann. Vidal, Griezmann. Griezmann with a shot! Oh, surely that deserved better.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. 5 minutes left on the clock. Almost there, and the players can feel it.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Rakitic. Now it's Messi. Griezmann. Well weighted. Luis Suarez. Hoists it forward. And there goes the final whistle. Barcelona winners after an absolutely outstanding game. Fabulous drama as they dragged it back from behind, made it happen. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. The stands here, the curva, as the locals call them, make for quite an impressive sight, all in support of the grand old lady of the Italian game. And already we're underway here. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Luis Suarez. He can score from anywhere, Peter. He's capable of the sublime, but he's also not afraid to use his physical attributes to dominate defenders or to scrap for those loose balls. He's got so much will to win. That's bound to inspire his new teammates and, hopefully for him, intimidate his opposition.
Yeah, the easiest way to make a difference is to score, so no argument there. Messi. Chiellini did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
Griezmann. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Messi, and a shot! Goal! Barcelona! Jim, your thoughts?
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
Barcelona break the deadlock.
Well, that's the currency he deals in, and he's come good yet again. Never the one to let you down. In these
going for goal! De Ligt can get it clear. Oh, sweet feet. Vidal is fouled. So a chance to deliver a ball into the box. There's not much doubt that this will be played into the penalty area. Massive leap! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Griezmann certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Higuain unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Now it's Luis Suarez. And here's Messi. What a ball this has turned out to be. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Dybala. And here's Griezmann. Just brushed off the ball there. And here's Suarez. Griezmann. Ramsey.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
And here's Suarez. And Messi! Oh, denied brilliantly.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Ramsey is there to heave it away. Messi plays it short. Shot at goal! Same again, same outcome.
Barcelona really putting a few chances together here. Taking one can only add to such good momentum now.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Chance!
I can't speak highly enough of the keeper after that save. Can't stop thinking about it.
Forward it goes. Done very well to intervene. Juventus disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Ball through needs to be good here.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Messi! He's pulled off a fine save.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
And that's been levered clear. And the finish! Oh, a very decent attempt. Now it's Higuain. Gets the better of his man. The message is clear. None shall pass. Oh, good take in a good area. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Jordi Alba. And we've reached half-time. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Barcelona deserve to be ahead and probably should be in front by more, considering the amount of chances they've managed. Everything points to more of the same second half and a good solid win.
Barcelona come in, having established that lead. A game where the narrative is, at least in terms of the scoreline, so far so good. Already up and running for the second half. Barcelona carrying a one-goal lead. Luis Suarez. Now it's Griezmann. De Ligt positions himself well and cuts it out. Ramsey. Defending was strong and firm. Now it's Messi. And he shoots! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, as test goalkeeper, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Towering header! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
And here's Higuain. Whistle's gone, that's foul.
Well, this is a very real chance, and should it go in, it could be a big game changer.
Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, he's pulled off a fine save.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Now it's Messi. And here's Griezmann. Now it's Messi. Oh, shooting chance!
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
Oh, good interception. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. And it's Messi. Good take, and he's had a look. And here's Griezmann. Sandro plays it forward. Dybala. Ramsey. Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, nice touch. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the message they're sending out now is pretty loud and clear. Let's grab a second goal and give ourselves an element of comfort.
Luis Suarez. He's gone for it! Really well taken goal. 2 up and threatening to pull clear. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. And that's put paid to a promising move. And Messi!
Oh, and things were shaping up very nicely there after the little drop of the shoulder.
Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence too.
Messi! This could fall anywhere. Great leap! They are rampant! And they are pulling clear here. Great corner, and he did the rest.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
Barcelona take a 3-goal lead, and they are romping out of sight.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Now it's Luis Suarez. Luis Suarez. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Pjanic. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Griezmann. And here's Suarez. Griezmann. Luis Suarez. He's gone for goal. Keeper gets just about enough of it. And it's Higuain. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Has a hit! It's in! Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian. Well, how's that for a class finish?
I just thought he knew exactly what he was doing by feigning to move one way and then readjusting back. Controlled trickery.
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch.
He's had a goal! And in it goes! Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
Cristiano Ronaldo is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Barcelona have won big and in style. Everything went for them. Their poor opponents left chasing shadows. A scintillating performance. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Barcelona have some very strong runners from midfield, and it's not often you'll see a team be so effective by advancing through the middle like that, but this was very impressive the way they cut through the heart of that defence.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.